Hey everyone, and welcome to Nicko's Christmas special. Today we're making a real favourite of mine, and something that people outside of Australia may not have heard of that often. But it is an awesome dessert and something that you've really got to try. It involves coconut, chocolate and sponge cake, and it's perfect to have on the Christmas table. Yep, we're making the Australian icon, Lamingtons.
Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bells swing and jingle bell ring. Snowing and blowing and bushels of fun. Now the jingle hop has begun. Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bells chime and jingle bell time. Dancing and prancing in Jingle Bell Square. In the frosty air.
Okay folks, chocolate Lamingtons. They are an Australian icon. They originated here, and it's one of the very few dishes that we can say that we did and we've given to the rest of the world. It actually originated in Brisbane, just for anyone who cared, but let's go through the ingredients. What we've got here is some sponge cakes. Now I have made these, okay, now a sponge cake, vanilla sponge cake is so easy. It's just, flour, sugar, some vanilla, some eggs, just a very basic sponge cake done in the oven, cut up into squares like this, and that way we can use these a little bit easier. You're going to need some icing sugar, or some confectionery sugar, I think you call it in the United States, but some icing sugar. We're going to need some fine desiccated coconut, okay, which is just coconut flakes. You're going to need some vanilla essence, and you're going to need some cocoa as well. Okay, because what we're going to do is you're going to just get two disposable, plastic bowls, okay? And what we're going to do is we're going to cut our sponges into squares, okay? Then we're going to put some chocolate icing in this bowl, and we're going to roll the sponge into the chocolate icing, and then after the icing we're going to roll it in coconut. So you got this sponge cake, chocolate icing that will go hard, and then the beautiful coconut on the outside. So I'm going to cut these up, and I'm just going to show you. Just move that one to one side. You want about 3 of these, so there's 3. Just cut this all the way down. Just cut this one all the way down as well, and we'll just turn that around, and you want about 4 of these, okay? So we'll just move these down just like that. It's really a good dish too to get the kids involved. I remember doing this, when I was like 6, in my nana's kitchen, and making lamingtons, and it was just so much fun, especially when you get to lick the bowl afterwards with all the icing. So do that. That's what we want. We want squares, okay? And then do it to that one as well, and then we'll come back and we'll make our chocolate icing. Okay, our chocolate icing. Okay, now what we want to do is just get about 1.5 cups or 2 cups of icing sugar. Okay, let's put that in. About 1/2 cup. It's about 1.5 cups of icing sugar. Okay, we want 1/4 cup of cocoa powder. Okay, which is about that. Beautiful. We want a couple of dashes of vanilla. About that much. And just some water, just to mix it together. If you want to put milk in, by all means, I just put some water, just like that. And what we'll do, we'll just mix this through until it becomes a nice creamy texture. Okay, got our chocolate icing all mixed in, and that's the consistency you want. Okay, you just want it nice and thick, not too runny. Okay, You don't want it streaming down, you just want it like that. Okay, leave that to one side. Take the spoon out. And of course, fantastic. Right, coconut. It's another one of life's perfect matching is coconut and chocolate. It is just fantastic. So we'll put our coconut in our bowl just here. Now, if you want to wear rubber gloves for the next part, if you don't like getting your hands dirty, go for it. But, you know, I do it just like this. So, what we're going to do, okay, you're going to need a rack. Okay, I've got my rack just like this. I've put some aluminium foil down on the bottom there. We've got our rack just here. Now, the reason why I'm putting some foil on there is because some chocolate will drip off. That way I can just take this right off and put it straight in the bin. So what we're going to do is get one of our squares, and we just want to coat it in chocolate. Like I said, it's one of those things where your hands are going to get grubby, folks. Okay, so it's just coated in chocolate. And then we're going to put these in our coconut like that. And that's where you end, and like I said, your fingers will end up like that, but that's what you end up with. Okay, so keep repeating that process. We'll just put it onto our rack here. I'll do another one for you just to show you. Okay, so into our chocolate. Okay. And then into our coconut. Just like that. Okay. Doesn't this look great? And just like that. So just keep repeating that, and we'll do it to all of our Lamingtons. Okay guys, I've let my Lamingtons just stand for a little while. I'm just going to put them on here like that. Please give these a go. They're just absolutely fantastic. Until you try them, you really don't know what you're missing out on. That chocolate and the coconut, they are just fantastic. One on the top. Okay, now, I don't know about you, but I cannot think of a better dessert that I want at Christmas time. Give it a go. So there you have it guys, Nicko's Lamingtons. They're an Australian icon. Give them a go this Christmas. They are absolutely fantastic. You take care, and I'll see you next time.